My country people, this episode is not for the Mooks, the Slitos, the Vangawas, and the Gabriels. This is for the Chineyes, the Jennifer, the Mariam, etc. Let me tell you a little story. My party's girlfriend called me last week. She was like, your friend had never been this nice to me. He went to the pharmacy himself, bought the drug, unwrapped it, placed it in my mouth, and gave me water to drink. I laughed in Spanish. I was like, my friend was not being nice or being romantic. He just wants you to take the drug so that you people should avoid unnecessary basic, to avoid stories that touch. Here are 10 facts you should know about Postinor 2. Postinor 2 is not an abortion pill. It's a contraception drug. Abortion is the termination of pregnancy, while contraception is the prevention of pregnancy. You do not need Postinor 2 if you are already pregnant. Number 2, Postinor 2 must be taken as soon as possible. The earlier, the better. The sooner you take Postinor 2 after sex, the better chances you have of preventing pregnancy. When you take Postinor 2 immediately after intercourse, there is about 85 to 87 chances of preventing pregnancy. So it must not be later than 72 hours. After 3 days of mating, there is no point using Postinor 2. Number 3, follow the instructions of the direction of use strictly. Some Postinor 2 comes as 1 tablet, while some comes as 2 tablets. If the Postinor 2 comes as 1 tablet, take the 1 pill as soon as possible within 12 hours after sex. If your Postinor 2 is the type that comes as 2 tablets, take 1 tablet immediately after sex. Then the other tablet should be taken after 12 hours of taking the first tablet. Do not take the 2 tablets at once together. Sometimes this is one of the reasons you take Postinor 2 and still get pregnant. Number 4, Postinor 2 should not be taken more than twice in a menstrual cycle. It's not a regular contraceptive. It's an emergency pill. If you understand your cycle, then you don't need to take Postinor 2 more than twice in a month. It's not every time you have unprotected sex that you need Postinor 2. If you are the type that have sex regularly, then look for another method of contraception that requires long-time contraception to avoid bleeding. Number 5, expect some side effects. You should expect side effects just as it's normal with any other drug. They are usually mild but temporary side effects. Postinor 2 can interfere with your menstrual cycle. Expect some changes. Your period might come too early or it may come too late. It may delay. It can be heavy or too scanty. It may also come with severe abdominal pain, vomiting, diarrhea, dizziness, pains or tenderness in the breast and nipple. Number 6, Postinor 2 does not cause barrenness, contrary to what so many ladies believe. It may interfere with your hormones, but there is no fact that Postinor 2 makes fertility to be difficult or makes you barren. Number 7, if you take Postinor 2 and you vomited before 2 hours elapsed, please take another one to avoid basic, because the drug have not been well absorbed into your blood for it to work properly. Number 8, there are a lot of fake Postinor 2 in the market. Check the packs carefully and always buy your Postinor 2 from a reliable pharmacy. And also take note of the expiry dates. Ensure that you are not taking an expired drug. Number 9, do not use Postinor 2 regularly. Like I said earlier, it's an emergency contraceptive, not a regular contraceptive. Postinor 2 should be used for special situations like unprepared sex, unprotected sex, rape cases, burst condoms, failure of other method of contraception.